Nigeria has the best educated civil service, certainly in Africa. I say this, very seriously, because one has been around, and had the privilege of, functioning in a few places, including the United Nations. Everywhere that you see the Nigerian professional, everywhere you see the Nigerian, we're usually even overqualified for what we're doing. We are better educated, we are better informed. There is nobody here. If you make a presentation anywhere, people will say, this person is from the most developed country in the world, if you make a presentation. Because we also make the best presentations.
I had a client that was in need of reissuance and of a new travel passport following a revocation that had to be done. And then we had put in the application since, but due to the bureaucratic workings of the Nigerian Immigration Service, we were not able to get any response after over 4 or 5 weeks of capturing, And so we had to escalate the matter because she had a job interview that needed to be done outside the country, and because of the non-issuance of passport was unable to do it. And upon our request at the Nigerian Immigration Service, and also with the help of the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Secretariat, we were able to make significant progress. But we got the passport, but she lost out on the job opportunity abroad.
Last year, we applied for a grant, and we were told that we needed to register a non-profit foundation to access the grant. The total value of this grant was $100,000. We won the grant, and we then needed to access it. Now, prior to that, we had already applied for the foundation. Unfortunately, we were frustrated by the registration process. First of all, there was a lot of headache trying to register the name, and even after we got the name confirmed, it took us a total of about 4 months to get the registration out. Unfortunately, by the time we got the foundation registered, we had lost the grant, and sadly, that grant actually went to another country. This is something that has been extremely discouraging for our foundation, and we hope that we can avoid such in the future.
You've heard them both. Now let's imagine for a moment. Imagine that Briggs' client got a passport on time, became the top CEO of a corporation, and went on to employ several million youths, Nigerian youths. Imagine what $100,000 would have done for the efforts of Ventures Platform, the businesses they would have supported, the entrepreneurs they would have strengthened, and its impact on the Nigerian tech space. Imagine you could get all your licenses in 24 hours. You could clear your goods at the port in 24 hours. And you could grow your business from a small business to a global corporation. The civil service of every country is its lifeblood, and every country rises on the back of its civil servants.
Every time that a public servant is an obstacle to anyone seeking approvals or licenses, he or she attacks the Nigerian economy and its future. I think it's important for us to bear it in mind that any time the public servant, whether the public servant is in the executive or whether the public servant is in the judiciary or even in the legislature, every time that we create obstacles for doing business, we attack our prosperity as a nation, we also attack the future, because the young people simply will not be able to find accommodation to do the sorts of things that they need to do after being educated. Our individual and collective vision, objective as civil and public servants, must be to advance the social and economic prosperity of Nigeria. Almost all countries of the world that have made the leap from an inefficient business environment and an efficient living environment have had to sit together in the way that we're sitting together and take some simple common sense decisions on what to do. Our individual and collective vision, objective as civil and public servants, must be to advance the social and economic prosperity of Nigeria.